Welcome to Sports Talk. Let's let the talk begin. All right. What we about to talk about? The trades in the NBA. I wasn't gonna do a video because everybody has been doing videos about the trades that have been happening in the last couple of days. But all the videos I've been watching are strictly pros to it. No cons. It's just straight pros. It's how great these trades are. And now, there is one trade that I don't really see any negative side to, and that's the Spurs trade. Picking up Richard Jefferson and getting rid of nobodies is a steal. It goes up there with the Pau Gasol for Kwame Brown type of deal because they gave up really nothing, and they picked up a 20-point per game scorer in Richard Jefferson who can create his own shot. Now, that's a major upgrade from the fading Michael Finley as well. So, as far as that trade, I really don't see any negatives to it because when you can add a 20-point per game player who's very solid and still young, there's no negatives. All right? But now, let's get to the big trade, okay? This Shaq to Cleveland trade. Now, watching videos, reading some bloggers, they automatically say Cleveland is now the favorites. That's it. All they needed was Shaq. That was their one piece to get them over the hill. That one piece, Shaquille O'Neal. Now Cleveland has the pieces they need because Dwight Howard killed them in the Eastern Conference Finals. He averaged like 25 points and like 15 rebounds. He killed them. They couldn't stop Dwight Howard. Now, let me tell you why this does not put Cleveland into the favorite category. Yes, Shaq. Major upgrade at the center position because Big Z gave him absolutely nothing. So, yes, Shaq averaged basically 18 and 8 last year. So, yes, he's an upgrade. I'm not saying he's not an upgrade. He is definitely an upgrade. But making Cleveland a favorite? Not at all. Because, let me tell you why. Now, Cleveland's biggest problem was not guarding Dwight Howard. It's guarding the perimeter, which they have no perimeter defenders. They're still small on the perimeter. The only perimeter defender they have is LeBron James. Mo Williams, not a good defender. Delonte West, not a good defender. Who else you want to throw in there? Wally Zerbiak, definitely not a good defender. Boobie Gibson, not a good defender. They gave away Sash Pavlovich, so there's nothing to talk about. Verjao, he's a good defender if you're banging down low. But as you saw, when he has to come outside and guard a different perimeter player, not a good perimeter defender. Now, look at the statistics and look at the shooting guards and the small forwards that kill, even power forwards that kill Cleveland because they have nobody to guard them. Now, adding Shaq does not fix that problem. They still have nobody to guard the perimeter. So, therefore, on defense, they're exactly the same. So say they run into Orlando again, the same problem is going to happen. It's not Dwight Howard that they got to worry about. It's the people on the perimeter that they cannot guard because they're too small. Everybody's like 6'4", except LeBron. And they're just not good perimeter defenders. Okay? Now let's talk about the offensive end. Yes, Shaq is still productive on the offensive end. He proved that in Phoenix, which the athletic trainers in Phoenix kept him healthy. I don't know if the Cleveland Cavaliers athletic trainers and medical team could keep Shaq healthy. But that's what we've seen. But still, he's productive on the offensive end. I give him that. But what does that do for LeBron's offense? Nobody thinks about that, do you? LeBron is at his best when he drives to the rim. He gets into the lane, gets to the rim. That's his best offensive moves. Gets to the rim because everybody runs the fuck out the way, and he just gets a free dunk. That's LeBron's best offense. Now, they have Shaq, who's going to sit in the paint. He's going to clog the paint. He's going to clog it. That's what Shaq does. He clogs the paint. He's just going to sit there. Now, that brings more defenders into the paint, making it a little bit more difficult for LeBron to get in there. Just saying. Just watch it. I'm just saying. So that means LeBron's definitely going to have to develop that jump shot, especially the mid-range jumper. Because if you realize, LeBron really don't shoot too many mid-range jumpers. He's either laying it up, shooting a three. Now, what do you think? I know, like I said, all y'all out there, especially the bloggers that I've been reading and the videos I've been watching, says Cleveland is the championship favorites. But you still got to think the West has it. Because now the Spurs are definitely a contending team again. Adam Richard Jefferson put them in contention. Now, yes, Duncan is getting old, but Duncan is still best power forward in the game. I don't know, because KG is still nice too. So, but he's still one of the best power forwards in the game. Tony Parker, one of the best point guards in the game. Manu, when healthy, coming off that bench, can score with the best of them. So Spurs are a contender. Lakers are still a contender. They're going to sign their free agents, so they bring in the same team back. They'll be a contender. Celtics healthy, they'll be a contender. Orlando, they're going to be a contender. They're all young. So just because one trade is made, don't just jump on a bandwagon, people. Okay, slow down, let it play out. But the reason why I did cons and not so many pros is because there's more cons to this trade than pros. Sorry to tell you. If you wanna, if you wanna,